Welcome back to this Rift Let's Play. You're with Sambo, Seraphis, and joining us as always is Tallahassee of the Lightning Storm. Good evening, young man.
Hi, how's it going?
Not bad. I'm just going to have a bit of a look at you here. I noticed something's different from last time. Hang on a second. You look different, or is that just me being unobservant?
Well, it's a combination of the two, but yes, I do look different.
Alright, so I actually got it right for once. I noticed something that you've done. Woo! Thank you. See, she's very happy about that. Have you got new armour? Hang on.
Well, actually, it's just a wardrobe item.
Oh, so you haven't been raiding or whatever behind my back?
No.
Oh, okay, fine. What is it? Because it looks awesome.
This one is Razmolov's armour, and...
Lord, hang on, is that... What do you mean? Wait a minute. Cosmetic only, so it's like a wardrobe. So hang on, did you buy that? Is that from the shop?
Yeah, that's from the shop.
Oh man, Reggie, if you're watching, you're going to love all of this. So you've obviously been shopping then. Okay, so does this mean if you've got it on here, and it's a shop item, and it's a cosmetic item, is it available on all of your characters? Or just this one?
Just on this one. You have to buy it for each one.
Right. Still, that is totally awesome. Hang on. So if I inspect you, right-click, inspect. Let's have a look here. Can I look at your costume stuff, or can I only see your real armor?
Only my real gear.
Oh, and I see why you've bought a costume, because your real gear looks very interesting, shall we say.
Shit.
Yeah, if you've got a skull, it is. That looks terrible. You look like in fact, can I say you look like a WoW clown in terms of the mixed match of colours and all that stuff. You know exactly what I mean. Well, look, Tallahassee, you're outdoing me. I still like my little battle mage outfit that I've got here that I've been wearing since day one, pretty much. And of course, I'm not going to open my character sheet. Okay, yes I am. And you'll see that I'm possibly still wearing the exact items since day one. Tallahassee, we recently went and saw a planar vendor and we upgraded some of my gear, but I think we need to get Dubois back and... two things. One, got to work on my soul tree. If we have a look here, folks, you can see I've actually got a couple of points. In fact, I've got 2 points remaining, so that's terrible. They're going to waste. Currently in my Chloromancer build. And Tallahassee, I think we do need to spend an episode possibly focusing totally on my gear, right? Because, I mean, my DPS went up a little bit, but it's still not as good as it could be, right?
No, it's not. And there's actually a really simple solution for it as well. That? Well... We'll get to that when we do the episode.
I feel like there's something coming up here that I'm not going to enjoy. It's kind of like knowing that I have to go to the doctor. You know that feeling? Look, it'll all be fine. It'll be over quickly. That's the looming feeling that I've got. Do you know what else I've got? A strange feeling. You know that feeling when you're talking or doing stuff and you get a bit of a tingle down the back of your neck like somebody's watching you? Do you ever get that in real life?
Occasionally.
I'm getting that feeling now here in game, and I feel like that someone's watching me. It could be, let me pan out a little bit here. It could be something to, there, that's what I was looking for. Hang on, let me get rid of the UI. There they go. Look at that. It's Courage, and who's watching me is Courage, and Tallahassee, they're watching you with those dead eyes. Why do you say he's got dead eyes? He's cute. Look at him. Why don't you like Courage?
Because his eyes are soft and black.
I think, hey, what's going on? What happened to me? Tallahassee, is that something you've done?
No, that wasn't me.
Oh my lord. And now I've got no... Okay, I don't know what's going on there. I've got this feeling that it's not just Courage that is looking at me, or Thero, your terrible looking pet. And remind us once again, where's that from? Because that's fairly rare, isn't it?
Well, that one was from a Rift, but that's one that Elra and Dead Simon gave to us.
Right, that's right, and of course I don't think I've processed that yet. Whoops, I've got to figure out how to do it. I'm not that smart, so I don't understand how it all works. Perhaps we'll do that in a future episode. But Tallahassee, still, it's not Pharaoh, it's not Courage, it's not you. I still get a feeling like I'm being watched. Any clues?
If you pan around and navigate at the courtyard, that could be what's causing the issue.
Oh my lord, look at this, folks, will you? Oh my god, okay, Tallahassee, were you going to actually tell me that we got a couple of visitors here, or were you just going to sit there laughing at me, realising that the entire Distant World Guild, by the looks of things, has congregated on the statue? Tallahassee, what the hell is going on? Why is everyone here?
Well, we're going to go have a look at the Guild Dimension, since, we bought that and have been working on it.
Oh, the Guild Dimension. Okay, alright, look, clearly something is going on. Look, there's fireworks. Everyone is here. Okay, you guys are terrible to me. I think what I'm going to have to do is pause filming for 1 second, recover, compose myself, and clearly there's something going on that nobody has told me about. Hang on, folks, we'll be right back. And welcome back. Here we are. Clearly something is going on, and we're joined here by a whole bunch of members from Distant World, and not only are we joined in-game, but we're also joined on Mumble, and I want to tell you guys what's happening, but first I think we need to hear from Distant World in the Mumble. So as always, a warning, block your ears, perhaps turn your volume down because your speakers are about to melt. Distant World, hello. Oh my lord. Meow.
Oh, hey.
We've got absolutely everybody here. This is incredible. Tallahassee, come on, let the cat out of the bag. I've let courage out of the bag. You've got to let the cat out of the bag. Why are we joined by all of our Distant World members? Apart from the fact that we're going to talk about our guild Dimension, which I'm super excited about, why is everyone here today?
Well, we've hit a bit of a milestone. We've gotten to 150 episodes.
150 episodes! Ooh, what do you reckon, guys? I think that is cause for a bit of celebration. That is really, really nice. Is that why you're all here? I can't believe this. Do you know what? 100 episodes, Tallahassee. We were in this very same spot right here, probably with just as many folk, and I think we had a bit of a celebration. We went to Moonshade Highlands, all sorts of things. I can't believe 50 episodes has passed by. Where does the time go to? Did you honestly think we'd be around in this game for 150?
No, I didn't think we were going to get past, 20.
I didn't think so either. I thought people would boo us off the stage, and in fact I thought that even if you go back all of that way, we weren't even considering playing Rift, were we? We thought it was going to be I think my exact words were an Eastern grinder. I think that's what I assumed Rift was going to be like. Is that something I think you thought as well?
Well, I was a bit unsure about it because, there was really pretty art and everything else, and I was looking at it. I said, let's give it a try. And, I didn't think it was going to be that good.
When you say that you thought it was going to, like, really pretty art, are you saying that it was going to be kind of like Final Fantasy 14 or something like that? Like, really pretty, but perhaps not your cup of tea?
Yeah.
Yep, now speaking of Final Fantasy 14, before we go any further, I notice that I'm standing right next here to Catella, who of course you guys will know and love as Catella from our Final Fantasy 14 Let's Play series. Hey Cat, how's it going?
Good, how are you?
Great to see you, I'm well, and thanks for coming along and helping us celebrate this 150th episode along with everybody else. But we were just talking then about Final Fantasy 14 and Tallahassee. In fact, before I get an update from you, because that's exactly what I want, I'm going to bring someone else into the mix here, and that would be none other than our good mate Rusty, who I think is up here dancing and playing. Oh, there you go. Is that you, Rust? Hello.
Hi.
This is you playing the... Hang on, you corrected me earlier. It's not a guitar, is it?
The lute.
The lute. Forgive me for getting that wrong. Can I also say, you remind me, and let us know down in the comments, folks watching along from home, if you agree with me. You look exactly like a Lord of the Rings online character right now. They, of course, play the guitar, play the lute, and have... Look, my character looks exactly like yours in terms of the shawl and the hat. Have you ever played Lord of the Rings online, Rust?
I think I only played the free trial.
Oh, that sounds like Tallahassee.
But I did play a bard when I played it.
There you go. It looks exactly... You honestly look like that. But you, I think, speaking of you and Tallahassee, you did something fairly nasty to Tallahassee the other day, didn't you? Didn't you, drag him along into a particular game?
I did business, that's all.
You did, but go on, tell us your business. What game was it that you dragged him to?
I think Tallahassee should say what game I dragged him into.
Oh, come on, Talla, because I know that you're going to be really happy about this. Where did you end up going?
Well, I couldn't actually log into the game, but Rusty did drag me along to Final Fantasy 14: A Realm Reborn.
Did that burn you a little?
Yeah, ouch. How are you feeling from that? So hang on, did you never actually, as he does the Carlton there, did you make it into the game?
No.
What happened?
He kept saying that the key that I have for the beta does not match my account.
Oh, the region? You got the region issue?
Yeah. And even when I sent a message to their customer support, all they replied back and said is, this is a North American key.
Oh dear. So does that mean you're not going to be able to join in the beta?
Not for this part of the beta, but there is going to be the open beta coming, so I'll be in on that.
Oh, there you go, folks. All right, so that's exciting news. And I can also see next to Rust, we've got a couple of other familiar faces. One would be, who's that? Death Melons. That must be Jenna Blossom. G'day, mate.
Hello.
Good to see you, and nice dance moves there. Did I also hear and see look at that. There we go. Do you know what? That must be Tigerhawk Rosebud. you'll be able to tell when you see this show, Tiger, but I can't actually see the labels. But I could tell it was you straight off the bat for two reasons. One, your outfit, and two, the fact that you're dancing. G'day to you.
Hello, how are you?
I'm very excited. Thanks for coming along to help us celebrate our 150th episode. And of course, it's great that you're dancing there with Tallahassee. But before we get back to you, I want to come down again and speak with Katella. Just very quickly, bit of an update. Katella, I do believe that one of the beta phases that Tallahassee couldn't get into has come to a close recently. Is that right?
That's correct.
Okay, so
beta phase 3 is over.
Phase 3 is over. That must have been a bit of an emotional time for everyone involved. And by the way, I did notice there were hundreds, if not thousands, of screenshots being posted to the Distant World Engine community website. You must be very happy about seeing all of that activity come up on the site, Katella. But how was Phase 3?
Oh, it was a lot of fun. We had a great time.
Yeah, I bet you did. Bit sad to see it come to an end. But of course, the end of Phase 3 means that another phase is getting closer, right?
That's right. That means that Phase 4, which is our open beta phase, is coming up.
Open beta. Hang on a minute. Does that mean that anyone's going to be able to join that?
That's correct. They're going to post a place where you can apply for beta, and then you should be able to, anybody should be able to get in and get a key and get in on the fun.
That is awesome. Yeah, absolutely. So hang on. Does that mean that they'll let me in at last? Can I come along?
You can come along.
Shush, Tallahassee. So there you go, folks. All right, well, do you know one other thing, Katella? Is that going to be subject to NDAs and, we're not allowed to film stuff and all that sort of thing? Or are we actually going to be able to start cranking out some content in that beta phase?
So they haven't said for open beta yet how much of the NDA is lifted. So far, we're still going off of the partial NDA, which doesn't allow for any audio or video. So if that's the case, then we can't start actual production until launch.
And, of course, just so you guys know as well, because we get asked all the time, when are you going to come along, Sambo, and join the beta? That's dependent upon when we can start filming and producing the show. So, Katella, of course, you will let us know when that's possible. But look, if at the beginning of Phase 4 the NDA is still in place, then there won't be a show and I won't be there. But as soon as it's all lifted, and as soon as I can get my beady little eyes on the prize and start filming it, then I will absolutely start the show production, and Katella will be in full swing at that point. So there you go, folks. Wait for that to happen, and I can't wait to see you guys in Eorzea. But right now, of course, we're not in Eorzea, Dorothy, or Katella, or Blind Rage beside you there. Hi, Blind. Hello. Oh, he's a little bit short today. We are in Talara, and we're outside the front of a sanctum, and as you guys can obviously see, we've got all of Distant World here. A lot of them join us in the Mumble chat. Now, what I'd like to do very, very quickly, I'm going to step out the front here so that we can see the scale that we've got going on here. I just want to whiz through the Mumble chat room quickly so I can say hello to each and every one of you. And if I call out your name and you've got a mic going, will you please yell out hello? And not only that, if you're also in game, can you jump up and down or set off a spell or come forward or do something to make yourself seen in game as well, because we've got a sea of Distant World folk right here. It'd be a bit hard to see you if you don't do something. So just going down that list again, please yell out Akbal, Admiral Akbal. I know you're not on the mic, I don't think, but Selfie Nix, you were having a bit of a chuckle before because Akbal was saying something about a particular title. Hi, Selfie.
Meow!
Meow! Selfie, our official photographer, and by the way, I hope you're snapping up lots and lots of pics today. But what was that title?
Oh, stop. I don't do that here. This is Talara.
Oh, so you're only Lord Lichfield in Final Fantasy IV. Okay, we'll forgive you. But what was that title that Akbar was talking about? I can't remember what they said it was.
It's a trap, Admiral Akbar.
Admiral. Hey, Tallahassee, that would be cool. Is there actually an Admiral title in the game, Talla?
I don't know. If there would be a PvP one.
Yeah, probably. Admiral Akbar would be hilarious. Anyway, big hello to you, Akbar. Amadeus Lightheart, hello.
Hello.
Evil laugh. Good Lord, trust you to be here, spreading your evilness. Do you know what? Just a very quick pit stop next to you. I do believe that you're going to be having a visitor coming to see you very soon. Is that right?
That's correct.
That's correct, and that would be none other than my best mate, the woman that loves me almost as much as she loves you. I can hear her choking up already. That would be none other than Shiveria Moonrunner. Hey, Shiv!
Hey, Sambo.
Now, can you jump up and down? Where are you? There's a sea of names here.
I'm in the corner.
There you are. Keep that away from me. That is the world's most evil laugh and the most evil mount ever. You've got a spider mount. Did you bring that out deliberately for me?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, I hate you. I hate you a lot. Although I understand you're packing bags at the moment. Is that right?
I am packing my bags. I'm leaving America.
You're leaving America? Can't believe it. Where are you going?
I'm going to United Kingdom.
The United Kingdom. It wouldn't be because of a particular individual around here, would it?
It actually would be, yes.
Oh dear, oh dear. I think we're going to have words about that in another episode. But look, I'm sure everyone here joining us today in this episode would like to wish you bon voyage, because it's only a couple of days before you get in a great big aeroplane and fly across a great big ocean to go and meet up with somebody in particular. Amadeus Lightheart. Lord knows why you'd want to do that, and we would like to wish you all of the very best. And of course, we can't wait to hear from you once you land in good old Ingerland. And I hope the weather over there, Amadeus, will be bright, sunshiny, and warm, right?
It is actually hot over here.
Oh, it is! Oh, there you go. Okay, that's a
15 degrees is not hot.
Well, for them, it's hot. Come on. Give them some sanction. 15 degrees Celsius. Good Lord. So I hope you've got your winter woolies with you, Shiv.
Yeah, I was just looking at that because when I saw the 62-degree Fahrenheit temperature for that, I'm like, oh, that's going to be chilly, because United States, we are living in hell.
Ah, yeah, slight difference. A bit of climatization is going to have to go on there. But anyway, bon voyage, and like I say, we can't wait to hear from you once you get there, and hope that you'll send lots of real-life screenshots as well. Really looking forward to those, I hope, on the Distant World site. So we'll talk to you a bit later in the show as well. I've also got Blind Rage there, of course, we've already seen. Hello to you. We've got Burning Intensity. Big hello to Burning. Hello, who, of course, is our tank from DC Universe Online. Make sure you're jumping up and down so we can see you over there as well. Hello. We've got Clax. Hey, Bad Clax. Good to see you there. We've also we've got Doctor's son, Doc. Hey there. Good to see you from DCI. Hello to you. We've got Dundalzan. Hello to you. G'day. We've got Eric L, who we all know as Vicky Flair from our Guild Wars 1 and Guild Wars 2. And now Rift. Hello. Episode. Good to see you, and thanks for your help for Tallahassee and I in the caves the other day as well. We do appreciate that. Not that I need
Yeah, I love that. Are we going to be going back through it?
We are definitely going to be heading back in there because, Tallahassee needs a bit of a hand. He can't do it on his own, so I'm there as the world's greatest healer. So I hope you'll turn up as well to give him a bit of an aid.
I will.
Good stuff. Oh, hang on. Is that Blind? Did I hear a goat killing him?
Just go right by me. Don't even talk to me. I see how it is.
I thought you were AFK. There you are standing right. Hey, this is incredible. This avatar of yours looks just like you in real life. That's incredible.
Old and lumpy and grumpy?
Yeah. And of course, the epic moustache going on there.
Did you look at your dog?
Look at my dog, Courage. Yeah. Hey.
That's my kitty behind him.
Hey, you go easy with that. It's called Battle Cat. Tallahassee, you must know what that's a reference to, surely. Battle Cat. Oh my lord, that's
He-Man.
He-Man.
Maybe my battle cat should eat your courage.
No, I don't think so. Tallahassee, don't you be encouraging that?
I think he should.
Catella, can you please?
Because you didn't talk to me.
Put a rope on
I agree.
You went right by me. You didn't even talk to me once.
Oh, I thought you were AFK. Look at
where's the goats?
Where did you actually
stop. That's where we stopped there.
No, that's right. No goat killing or eating. That is an awesome looking battle cat that you've got there. Is that from the shop, Blind Rage, or is that something you do you capture it out in the game itself?
That one just came with me, actually.
Oh, really? So that's what... I didn't even know. What class are you? You're a offensive... Well, we know you're offensive. You're an offensive warrior joining the Tallahassee crew there. That is a really cool pet. I really love that. Tallahassee, have you seen that before? Have any of your characters got that pet?
The Battle Cat?
Yeah.
Well, that is if you are a Beastmaster warrior.
Oh, so that's the default pet that you get, is it?
Yep.
That is really awesome. Do you know what? We were looking around before and we saw a really cool mount that was here, and I don't... no, it's not here anymore, but I know that somebody in particular had their eye on it, and that would be somebody who, shamelessly flaunts their time-lost mounts left, right, and centre, and I can't wait to see if they're going to do the same in this game here in Rift. That would be none other than Ho 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 himself, Mr. Merrick. Hello, Merrick.
Ho, ho, ho.
Now let me see. I'm going to put.
He's not going to live that down.
He's never going to live that one down.
I wasn't going to do that, but since you said it, I had to.
Yeah, of course, you had to do it. Do you know what?
Trademark now, Mark.
I can also see that you're on a Tauntaun. That's my Tauntaun impersonation. Did you get inspired by Tallahassee? Have you been shopping?
I have been shopping, yes, and no, I didn't get inspired by Tallahassee. When I first saw these, I thought it looked like a Tauntaun, and I wanted one.
Oh, good. So I'm not the only one then. So of course you have to show it off, because I don't have one of these. Just like every single game, you have to mount something that I've never mounted. Okay, I might rephrase that one. But look, have you bought anything else off the shop, or just this mount?
On my level 50 Defiant, I bought the mechanical spider, because Jenna bought one.
Jenna, have you been shopping as well?
I may have.
You may
shopped
have
a little too much.
Yeah, we'll come up and see you in just a minute. You know what, Merrick, it's great to see you here, and just a big thank you to you as well as Catella and every single one of our officers here, who I know have been very, very busy in-game, because we've had a whole bunch of invitations come through. We've had a whole bunch of people, new to the game, and you guys offer up your assistance and, of course, process all of those applications online. Big thank you to you. Been keeping you busy, Merrick?
Recently, yes.
Yeah, because, how many members do we have now in Distant World? In fact, can you remind me, how do we tell how many members we have in Distant World?
How many members do we have in Distant World? Hold on.
There's some window or something. I can't remember what it is. I know it's not the G window, which of course is our guild window. We can see a roster there, but it doesn't have a count.
Actually, yeah, it does if you go into...
You can do Shift G and then type in Distant World, and it'll tell you how many active members.
That's what we want. There we go. Okay, so let's try this. And of course, this folks, is how you should apply, is go to the guild finder here, and let me type in Distant World. There we go, hit enter, and there we go. Hey Merrick, I'm going to put you on the spot. Have a guess how many members you think are in our guild.
I guess, without looking, I would say,
3.
Maybe a little bit more than 3, maybe 5? No.
There's definitely more than 5 people. 62?
Try 6. 6 is a good number.
We have, can you get this, folks, 237 active members in Distant World already. I reckon that deserves a round of applause for everyone. Look at that, we've got people sharing. That is a lot of members right here. And that, of course, means 237 applications that have been processed and sanctioned. The officers here do such a hard job and such a big job behind the scenes. My thanks to all of you.
Well, I was close.
Well, you were close. Thank you, Blind Rage. And now, by the way, 3 of those are goats.
I
heard goats.
Yeah, I don't want to see the next time I log in this go down to 234. I'll know who to blame. Okay. I also see Tallahassee.
What? I didn't do anything.
The guys are at level 8. Can you believe we've come so far? How does that happen? That's unbelievable. Is that a recent thing, level 8?
Well, they do it through hard work.
Yeah, like I can see that. Can you remind me? I'm in the guild menu right now. Where do I go to see what quests that we're currently doing and what the effort is that the guys are putting into this?
Well, when you're at the guild window, if you click on quest, you'll see at the moment we've got Digging Deep.
Right, what's that all about? Distant World has been asked to hunt out artifacts, gather artifacts, 185 out of 225. Wait a minute, so they're nearly finished on this one, and that means they're going to get another 2,400 guild XP.
Yep.
Jeez, you guys are unbelievable. That is amazing. Merrick, once again, thank you very much. Good to see you here as well, and we'll see you in the next part of this episode, because, folks, we've got something very special to show you, so do stick around. Let's go down the Mumble chat. I can see we've got... Who else we've got there? 30. A big hello to you, 30. Say hello if you're in chat. And jump up and down, of course, if you are here in the game as well, so we can see you. There you go. Hello to you on the mount there with the twin tails. Great to see you. Oh, look who's next in the list. It would be none other than that crazy Dutchman, probably drunk right about now. Be none other than Gerb. How are you, mate?
I'm doing pretty fine.
Now, can you jump up and down so I can see you as well, please? There you are. Was that you there with the red on? Is that you?
Yes, I'm wearing exactly the same armor that Tallahassee was wearing about 120 episodes ago.
Oh, hang on. So is this a bit of a tribute? There you go. Now, let me join you up here on this fountain, which is really cool. Oh, hang on. So do I notice nipples, Gur?
Yeah. I can't say I don't do this armor as much justice as Tallahassee did back then, but I try.
Tallahassee, how do you feel about that? Do you miss our nipple episodes?
Well, I'm a lot warmer in this armor these days.
That's true. That's true. The dual-wielding nipples are a thing of the past, and of course, if you guys have no idea what we're talking about, you may need to go back and watch some of our earlier episodes. But Gur, that's very nice. That's a tribute to our very early times in this game. And can you believe that we've survived 150 episodes already?
No, not really. But guess what?
What?
As of today, I have been in every single game you make episodes for.
You're kidding me. Really?
Or at least regular ones.
So that would be, what? We've got Guild Wars, we've got Guild Wars 2, we've got WoW, we've got DCUO, we've got, what's the other one? Star Wars, The Old Republic, when we were filming there. I know you were in there. Is that right? Well, do you know what? If there was a custom title called The Loyal or The Dedicated, I would present you with that right now. Thank you very much for supporting us, Gur. We do appreciate it, because we also know, coming from crazy Holland over there, it's what time in the morning for you right now?
Currently it's about, let me see. Oh, it's only about 3:15.
3:15 a.m., I presume.
Yes, in the morning.
And do you have a beer?
Yes, I have one.
There you go. Tallahassee, are you proud?
I am, and I was shocked to hear that Gur has a beer.
Sure. Would you rather he had a whiskey?
Well, that's the next one I'm going for, but
you're lining
beer
that
has to go as well.
All right, we better get on with the filming before you get drunk as a skunk. So there we go. Thanks for coming along. And Tallahassee, in your honour, I salute. Hang on, salute both nipples. There you go. That is for you. Moving on down the list, I can see Jenna is in the Mumble chat. Let's go and have a bit of a chat with Jenna. What have you been up to? Have you been in Final Fantasy XIV? I assume so.
I kind of haven't. I don't really play beta all that often.
Oh, so you, bit like me. Are you sort of hanging out for the game to be actually launched?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a bit like you there. Now, what's going on with your outfit? Have you been shopping as well, or is that something that you actually get through the game?
This is from the cash shop.
Ah, okay. So you've turned into Reggie here. Are you supporting the game through your cosmetic purchases?
Yeah, I turned into Reggie.
Yeah, oh dear. Well,
Jenna's got clothes on?
Well, you know what? I'm just looking here, and your death melons are showing. I don't know if you noticed that. I don't know if that's deliberate or not. But kind of like Shiv, a couple of your greatest assets are on display. Is that deliberate?
It's always deliberate.
Yeah, of course.
I don't know.
It's Jenna. He declines to answer that. Tallahassee, you'd be happy with that outfit, no doubt?
I haven't seen the outfit.
Oh, you need to come down here and stand next to me, and just all I'll say is that Jenna is doing his best to make a boob out of himself, and he's totally abreast of the situation. We'll leave that thought with you. Are you enjoying...
He's checking the weather temperature.
There we go. Yeah, that's right. Are you enjoying Rift, though, Jenna?
It's alright.
It's alright. I mean, I think you were playing with your... Look at that. Your partner in crime right next to you, of course, is Rusty. Rusty, have you got some kind of aura going on there, like DC Universe Online? You've got a purple glow.
It's my aura of corrupting your soul when you step too close to me.
Oh, look at that. Yes, because Death Melons is glowing purple as well. Well, again, Reggie would be very proud.
It's contagious.
Yes, it is contagious. In fact, you know what? So contagious that I can see... Where is she? There you go. It is Tigerhawk Rosebud, who's also glowing purple and dancing. And I can't even... You know what? There's so many of you here. You keep kicking me off the top here. Let me stand up there. There we go. Now, what's going on with you? Is this a shop outfit that you've got, Tiger? Because it looks awfully steampunk. It looks awesome. Did you pay real-world money for that, or did you earn that through blood, sweat, and questing?
Well, I did get it through the cash shop, except I had a bunch of gems that I got for being a patron. For doing a 1 year thing, so...
Right, okay. So hang on. So we've got a couple of shoppers up the top here, but
I didn't have enough gems to buy the other ones that I wanted, so I did actually spend money to buy this one.
Well, I wouldn't expect anything less, but you know what? We love when that happens, because let's face it, you're directly supporting the game by doing that. And Tallahassee, who's doing the Carlton right next to us there, has done exactly the same thing. I mean, Tallahassee, now that the game has gone free to play, is this their main form of income, the cash shop?
It would be, and I reckon they're making more money off the cash shop than what they were for the subscriptions.
Yeah, and of course we don't know that for a fact, but I
just by Jenna alone.
Yeah, well, Jenna, I reckon Jenna, Tiger, if Reggie was here, and Tallahassee, that's probably more than the entire Distant World subscription right there in 1 month, if you ask me. there you go. Good to see you, Tiger. I mean, are you enjoying the game as well here? Or, I mean, I know you're playing WoW a lot at the moment. You're, of course, in Guild Wars 2, we see you over there. But what's your opinion of Rift?
Oh, I love it a lot. I like it.
Yeah, well, you're level 42 here, so you must be level 42. Oh, now don't say anything, anybody. There's 10 internet points for anybody who can get what level 42 is. And I'll give you a clue. It's something to do with music. And you've got to be a bit old school. Level 42. What does that mean in the world of music? Now, Tiger, I've seen some screenshots on Distant Worlds website. And I'm pretty sure that I've seen you running around on a bit of a flash mount. Or am I dreaming?
No, I may have bought some other things besides clothes in the shop.
Can I get... Oh, good Lord. Get off that spider, Jenna. Don't think I can't see that. Are you able to show us what that mount is? Even though we're standing on the fountain here, you probably squash Rust. Rust, you may want to move aside a little bit. I'm not sure. But are you able to actually mount up on that here? Yeah, well, I think Tiger's about... Oh, my God! Tallahassee, have you seen this mount before?
Yeah, I have.
That is incredible. Isn't it?
That's really cool.
That is really cool. It's not only huge, but it looks amazing. It's like a cross between a dragon and a horse. Tiger, tell us, what is this and where did you get it from? It's amazing.
I'm not sure how to pronounce it, but it's the Emerald Kieran, something like that. And it's in the shop under the mount.
It's in the shop. Okay, and you can't fly here in Rift, of course, but you know what? If you could, I reckon that would. That is absolutely amazing. That's got to be one of your most favourite mounts, surely.
He does like to prance around. He likes to show off.
Look at that. There he goes. Yeah, give it a... Wow. That is absolutely amazing, isn't it? Okay, I think suddenly the sales of this mount will go up because now I want one as well. That is Catella, what do you reckon? Pretty impressive.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
It's very, very nice. In fact, that rivals Final Fantasy, if you ask me. I love their mounts and the detail. Good to see something of equivalent detail over here in Rift. That looks absolutely incredible.
I had a good view of it.
Yeah, that was amazing. Thank you for showing off, Tiger, and great to see you here. Let's carry on down the Mumble list. I'm going to stand next to this. Oh, she's got rid of it. Courage wanted to say hello. Who else have we got down here? We've got Catella, of course, we've already said hello to. Keegs! Big hello to you there, Keegs. Nice to see you in the Mumble chat. We've got Kitsune. Hello to you. We've got Copycat and Cappycot. Hello to you. Don't forget to yell out and jump up and down if you're here in the game as well. We've got Lab Rat. I know Lab Rat is here in the game. Big hello to you. We've got Liston. Hello. We've got Obese. Hey, Obese. Haven't seen you for such a long time. Hello. And have you been in Final Fantasy 14 beta?
I have.
And are you enjoying yourself over there?
Absolutely.
Of course you are. Great to see you here as well. Rad Manly. A big hello to you, Rad, from Guild Wars 2. How's things?
G'day.
G'day. Now, I understand that you scrambled to make a character here as well. In fact, that's you standing right next to me. Fastius. How old is Fastius in terms of time?
Maybe about an hour old.
About an hour old. Thanks for doing that, because I think you created a character, but
they grow up so fast, don't they?
They do grow up so fast.
You don't know the pain.
Well, he's got an epic beard. Well, did you create a character on the Defiance? I think at first.
Yeah, and to make a character that fast, like in 2 minutes, and make a name with it too, and just do all that, it pains me. I'm usually stuck for days making a character.
Yeah, and the character creator. I think you did well. A mohawk, well, it looks like a mohawk, it's a ponytail, but I'm going to say a mohawk with an epic beard for someone who's an hour old, not too bad. And I noticed that you've taken up position next to Courage there. You like Courage, don't you?
Oh yeah, I love corgis.
Yeah, there you go. Hello, nice little, cute little Courage. Look at those eyes, Tallahassee.
Hey,
loves
Sambonz.
those eyes. Yes?
I have a question for you.
What is that?
Which one do you like better, Mr. Wiggles or Courage?
Oh, you would do that.
Whoa.
You would do that. Hey, come on. You can't ask that. That's a paradigm-shifting, world-ending question, that one. I'm not going to...
You missed me, didn't you?
I'm declining to answer. Tallahassee, come over. Look, I can see Tallahassee running away from Courage.
Which one do you think he likes better?
Honestly, I think he likes Courage because he knows that I don't like it.
Yeah, that's reason enough to love a pet, if you ask me. You can see Tallahassee running around there in his flash armour. Good to see you anyway, Rad Manly, and thanks for coming along and joining us here today. Stick with us because we've got lots of cool stuff coming up. We've got Rainy in the chat room. Big hello to you. Reloaded Grog, hello to you as well. And of course, Rusty, we've already said hello to. But Rust, I just wanted to ask a couple of things of you while we're up here. Have you been in Final Fantasy 14 in the beta?
A little bit. I was actually moving for most of the past 3 weeks, though.
Oh, so you've been doing real life moving just like Shiveria. Don't tell me you're also going over the ditch to England or something like that.
No, I've already moved.
Oh,
I just moved across Canada.
Across Canada?
To the other side.
So you had to put your snowshoes on, right? Oh, really? So was that a traumatic experience? Because I hate moving. Seriously, I loathe it. How long did it take you to pack up and all that stuff?
That was the easy stuff. It actually was a traumatic. I almost thought my computer got lost in a flood because when I had to ship my stuff after me. So conveniently, as my stuff reached Toronto specifically, they had a freak flood in one day, literally, and it was like waist-high waters.
Oh my lord!
My computer must have just dodged it because I just had like a soggy corner to the box.
That is scary. Oh my god, can you imagine that? And can I ask, did you back up all your data before you moved?
Yes, but I was only carrying one of my externals with me, so I was a little scared.
Oh my god. Alright, well, I'm so pleased that it worked out, and I hope you've settled in to your new home. Is it as cold where you are as it was?
It was not cold at all. It is summer here.
But I thought in Canada, summer still meant snow. Or is that, have I not got it quite right there?
That's England.
Oh, it's England. Sorry. Thank you, Tallahassee. All right, well, congratulations on your move,
The sun does rise here.
It does rise. Oh, I thought you were in
the
that
snow
weird part
does
of the
melt.
world. So it's not like, a 6-week long day or whatever. Is that Antarctica or Arctic or something? I thought it was all the same place. My geography is terrible. Good to see you here, though. You know what? I do know my way around video game worlds more than I know my way around the city I live in. Somebody pointed that out to me in real life.
It's quite dodgy.
Yeah, terrible. Ryder Draconis, big hello to you in the Mumble chat there. Nice of you to come along and say hello. We've also got Sassy Sam 69. Great name there. Good to see you. Of course, we've got Screaming Donkey, who is a Tallahassee. We've got Selfie Nix, we've already said hello to, who is the official photographer. Hey, now, Selfie, just quickly before we move on, were you taking photos in the Final Fantasy XIV beta? Because you're allowed to do that in this phase, according to Catella. So have you been taking lots of screenshots?
I needed something to look at while I was moving.
So what? You've been moving as well?
Well, I can one-up that. I've moved 8 times in the last 2 years.
Oh, gee, what is it with you guys? What? Seriously, I haven't moved in 11 years, although I might have to very, very soon. But, look, I hope that went well for you, Selfie. And any shots we can get from you is a good shot, and I hope to see some. I mean, surely you're going to be super active in the next phase then?
Oh, God, yes.
Oh, God, yes. Well, I can't wait to see you there. And like we said, folks, as soon as the NDA is lifted, I will be there, and I can't wait. Thanks for coming along and joining us today. Sayo Mayo is also in the Mumbles chat. Hey, Sayo.
Surprise.
Don't tell me you're in Rift as well.
I'm actually not. I just kind of walked in here. I actually forgot what day it was, but...
Oh, that's okay. We're here celebrating our 150th episode in Rift, and we've got a packed out Sanctum here in Rift. Have you played Rift before, Sayo?
I have not. I've been thinking about it.
Well, now that it's free to play, highly recommend it. The armor looks amazing. The mounts are incredible. Just ask Tigerhawk Rosebud. But good to see you there. And of course, no doubt you've been active in all of the beta phases. Are you looking forward to phase 4?
I have been suffering major withdrawal ever since Beta 3 ended last weekend.
That's right. I was going to say, it's only been a few days.
and it's just bad. I'm just going to say that. It's just bad.
It won't be long. In fact, Catella put you on the spot here. How long until the game actually launches officially? Not only phase 4, but the launch of the game. Isn't it like next month or something?
Yeah, launch date is August 27th.
August 27th. So what's that? Probably just over a month away. Month and a
right on.
It's like a month and 6 days.
In 6 days. Can't believe it's getting very close. So there we go, folks. Distant World will be back in Final Fantasy XIV. In the meantime, you can see
that's 7 days after Saints Row launches, I think.
Oh, Saints Row 4. Looking forward to that craziness as well. Thanks for the info there, guys. Great to see you, Sayo. Sheenix as well joins us in the chat.
Hello.
Here. You can see as we scroll down also that horrible, nasty travelling woman herself, Shiveria Moonrunner, on her spider mount, just to make me feel nervous. And I hope you, but nothing.
She's learning well.
Right
now.
Yeah,
she's learning well.
Students of the Regina J. Lacerta School of Awfulness to Sambo, if you ask me. Going to speak with you a bit later in the show as well. Starlin has come along to join us here in the game, and also, you're not on your, sorry, Shiv, I can see you're on a Sparkle Pony right now. You did have to get a sparkle pony, didn't you?
Sparkle pony.
Sparkle pony. Starlin, I can see you here in the Mumble chat, and in fact, right up the back there, I can see that you're also here in game. I'm going to presume, much like Tallahassee, the answer is still no, is it?
It's no, but I do have gifts.
Oh, so you're trying to placate me with gifts, are you? I see how it works. Firstly, tell us about this. Is that mount from the shop, or is that a normal mount? It's hard to tell these days. Have you been shopping?
Actually, no, this came about from the loyalty reward stuff.
Oh, the loyalty reward. Yeah, now we're going to have to cover that off in one of our shows. Can't wait to do that. But I can see you are now level 52. You must love this game.
Yeah, I'm actually having a lot of fun with the outfitting crafting right now. In fact, the armor that I got on, most of it has been crafted by myself.
Wow, in fact, I can see Tallahassee. I don't know if you can see where I'm standing here. I'm right next to Starlin on Suta Hisui. Can you see that title? It is Grand Master Outfitter. That's incredible. Does that mean, Star, that you can make me some clothes? Hint, hint. Can you ever do that? Because my clothing is a little bit lacking. And Tallahassee's always asking me to upgrade and stuff. Is there anything you can help out with there?
Actually, that's what the gifts are for.
Oh, you're kidding. Gifts of so it's like a first aid drop, like a care package. It's like, here, Sambo, I've made you some clothes. I've knitted you some jumpers because clearly you can't outfit yourself. Do you know what? I would be honoured. Is there anything that is like warm, and because it's very cold over here in Australia? What have you made me?
Well, if you give me a second to do a trade with you, I'll let you have them.
Oh, hang on, let me see if I can do that as well. There we go, trade. Did that work for you? There we are. Of course, you just right-click on the name and hit trade. Ooh, this is very exciting. See, Tallahassee, he never knits for me, either in real life or in the game. He never does anything like that. But of course, he likes getting gifts that scare me, or that have tentacles on them, or mandibles, or fur, or he likes going over and, pulling a group of Yetis or something like that, because he's just that sort of guy. Oh! What is this? We've got ourselves a robe. I can't use that till level 50, but wow. Oh, in fact, all of this stuff is level 47 stuff, so I'm going to have to wait a couple of levels. We've got some spell-spun breach hay. I'm just hovering over the tooltip here, and you'll be pleased to know, Starlin, that all of these are incredible increases on all of my stats. Just so you know. Probably no surprise there. But the spell-spun robe, we've got the spell-spun breeches, shoes, we've got spell-spun hand wraps and shoulder pads. So that's a whole set there. That is incredible. How long did it take you to make all this stuff? Because it looks like it's pretty high level items. That's not super expensive, is it, Star?
Actually, I had most of the material. What took so long was the actual stat stuff that I had to add in on it.
Oh, so that's why the stats are so good. So you've added all that in the crafting process. Do you know what? I'm going to trade that right now, and you'll be equally surprised to know that if I have a look in my bags, I actually had room, Starlin. Can you believe it? There was room in my bags. So you have now filled them up, but I would like to say,
God.
I know, it's amazing. Can I give you a bow? Thank you so very much.
Someone alert the media. He actually had room in his bag.
Well, look, I made room
unbelievable.
especially for this episode. There we go. Yeah. Thank you, Star. I will wear them the moment I turn level 47. Tallahassee, can we make a mental note there? Don't let me sell them accidentally, because you know that's happened in the past, right, Talla?
Yeah. I'll write that down for you.
Thank you. You know what? I did that in DC Universe Online. I got a gift, and not only did I do it accidentally off camera, but during an episode, I sold at a vendor an epic staff that one of our viewers had painstakingly crafted and given to me. I felt kind of bad about this. So, boo. So we'll make sure.
Sambo. Such a dick.
Such a dick. I will promise you that won't happen, Starlin.
Store it in the bank. Store it in your bank.
Actually, you know what? That's what I should do, is go drop it in the bank straight away. Let's do that before the next
You'll
part
forget
of the
about it in the bank.
Oh, yeah, actually, that's another point.
It's okay, Sambo. We're not angry. We're just disappointed.
Oh, that's
or
even
there's
worse.
no room in his bank. Either way.
There quite possibly may not be room in my bank. But anyway, thank you very much, Star, and great to have you along here as well, and for all your support over the episode. Can you believe, Starlin, that we're on episode 150? It's gone so fast. Did you think we'd make it this far?
Yeah, talk to me about that.
You had faith in me. You won't take my hand, but you have faith in me. What about you, Gur? I heard you in the background there. Did you reckon we'd make it this far?
Yeah. looking at the game, yes, definitely.
Yeah.
There was a guy just there, Kral. I don't see him anymore. He wanted me to tell you to keep up the good work with the episodes.
Oh, thank you very, very much. And of course, we'll do our very, very best. Moving on down, I can see we've also got another special guest here in our Mumbles chat, and that would be none other than Steph from all of our other Let's Plays. Are you there, Steph? Hey, you're there. Good to see you. Are you here in game as well?
No, I'm not. I just got on.
Oh, you just got on. Nice of you to join us, and I hope you're going to join us in our... Well, right after this, we're going to be filming our Netherwing rep grind over in World of Warcraft, which, of course, is all your fault. I hope you're going to join us there.
I'll be there.
Good stuff. Good to see you. And, of course, we're celebrating our 150th episode here in Rift right now, having a great old time with the Distant World Guild. And we can also see we've got Tiger, who we've already said hello to. We've got Triata and Klein. I hope I said your name right there. And jump up and down and say hello.
Enough.
Ah, close enough. Hello to you as well. G'day. Good to see you here. We've got Twiggy Samp. Hello to you, Twiggy. Good to see you. Hello. And we've got Age of Panda. Hello to Age of Pandas. And just as well that Zen's not here. Hello, because otherwise he'd be gobbling you down for lunch. And then finally, we've got another one of our long-term supporters of the show, going all the way back to the beginnings of DC Universe Online. I certainly know they're in the Mumble chat. I especially hope that they're here in game so we can go and stand next to them. That will be none other than my good friend Zen Wing, or EP, or whoever you'd like to call him. Hello. Zen. How are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
Good. Now, are you in game? We've got a sea of names here. It's hard to
yes, I am.
All right. Now, look. Are you able to come up the front? Perhaps it might be easier, and you can come and stand next to me. And there is that you? There we go. Zenwing.
Yeah.
Now, do you like courage? Firstly, that's my first question. My little corgi down here.
Let me see how much money I'm getting.
Oh, I see how it works. So you've been talking to Tallahassee, have you? Good Lord.
See, I think he's cute.
I think he's cute as well. Do you know what, though? You obviously think that the hellbugs are cute, because I can see you've named your one a very interesting name there, Blurple. How did you get that? Reminds... Oh, my God. Tallahassee, do you feel bad now? Here's someone, Zenwing, who obviously has had to work very, very hard to get these. Zen, remind us, how do you get the hellbug mount, and how do you get the hellbug pet?
You have to do I think it's the wrist, but I can't think of which ones it is. Yeah, the fire rifts.
The fire rifts, yeah, there you go. The fire rifts, which of course have a chance to drop these hellbugs. Now, Zen, can you remind us, do you know which game hellbugs are from? We'll put you on the spot there.
Sorry.
No, that's okay. 10 internet points up.
Defiance!
That's right. No,
well, see, that's the one that comes to mind, but I've not played the game, so...
No, it's very hard if you haven't... And look, I dare say a lot of folk who are in Rift wouldn't actually know that as well. But of course, that's Trion Worlds' other game, Defiance. And if you want to check that out, you can see that Tallahassee and I have done a couple of quick looks at that show. Death Melons, I just wanted you to know that you've got no clothes on, in case you didn't realise.
But now, Sambo, I have a question for you.
Yeah?
Okay, after 100, and you've done it, this is the 150th episode, how do you stay so young looking?
Well, you know what? I get that in real life. Shut up, Tallahassee. I get that in real life as well. Seriously, people come up to me and say, "What's your secret?" You know, you're over 20 and you look like you're 19. I'm like, yeah, look. Once you get to the ripe old age of 23, like I am,
or 65,
then
or 38,
posture.
It's
92.
It's right. It's a combination of a lot of things. It's a lack of sleep.
He just adds the numbers together. That's his real age.
Look, you ask Reggie. In fact, you can ask Tigerhawk Rosebud. Where's Tiger gone? Swing the camera. She's still up there dancing away. Tiger, you've met me in real life. I mean, you said exactly the same thing, didn't you? You said, "Oh gosh, I thought you were an old man." She got out of the taxi on Chapel Street and she said, "Hey, have you seen Sambo? Because I'm looking for an old man." And I said, "It's actually me."
You did the same thing, though. You mistook somebody else, from thinking I would be somebody older, but really,
Whoever's standing in front of Sambo better move. His nose is going to hit you.
Yeah, that's right, because I'm lying through my teeth. Dear, oh dear. Well, look, my character will always stay young, and of course I'm always young at heart. Just like every single member of A Distant World, who, once again, I would like to say a massive thank you for coming down here, giving up their time to join us here at the Fountain in Sanctum to celebrate our 150th episode. It's a pleasure and a joy to be able to introduce every single one of them here to you guys watching along from home. So my thanks. Now, Tallahassee, that is but one little snippet of this week's episode, which has been completely taken over by Distant World. There was something else that happened, Tallahassee, this week, I think it was, that you thought might be of interest to our Let's Play viewers, and of course, probably also of interest to everyone who's here in-game right now. What happened, Tella? Something very special, I believe.
Well, I bought a guild dimension for the guild.
You bought something for the guild. You are a generous man at heart. Now, are you going to let us know how much that cost, or is that a secret?
Well, no, it's a secret, but
it's a secret.
It did come out of guild funds. It's not like I paid for it myself, but
okay, there we are.
Oh, you're siphoned from the bank? Thanks a lot.
Ooh, oh dear. Is this EVE Online all of a sudden? Do you know what? You raise a great point there, Tallahassee. And that is that this is not cheap, right? A guild dimension. Well, hang on, let's rewind a little bit. Merrick, can you help Tallahassee and I out here? Can you explain to us, what is a dimension? Is it like some place we go to when our character dies, or what is a dimension?
A dimension is kind of like, well, if you're familiar with Lord of the Rings Online, they have housing and they have guild housing in Lord of the Rings Online. Basically, there's two types of dimensions. There's the regular dimension that every player can own, and every player actually can own one for free at the very beginning.
Right.
And there's the guild dimension, which is kind of like the Lord of the Rings Online guild housing type stuff.
Okay, so we're talking about a space that is, and by the way, I've just cleared away my UI there, guys, so you guys can see everybody without the clutter of the UI, and we can see everybody's name as I run around. We've bought ourselves a guild house, Tallahassee. That is incredible. Is it open automatically to every single member of Distant World here in Rift, or are there some kind of hoops that you have to jump through in order to be able to see it?
Oh, there are plenty of hoops to jump through, but it is open for everyone.
Okay. Does that mean that in this episode we're going to be able to actually go there, visit it, and have a look around?
Yeah.
Oh man, I can't wait for that. Alright, so that is our little surprise. It was hardly a little surprise, and I imagine it's quite a big surprise. We now have a guild residence. I have never seen it. I've not set foot inside of it, and I guess a lot of you guys watching right now won't have seen it either. Perhaps you haven't seen any guild dimensions, so do stick around, because this is what we want to show off, and we want to celebrate our 150th episode by heading on over there and getting a bit of a guided tour by the members of Distant World here. So if you'll bear with us, folks, we'll get ourselves to the entrance of that, and we'll be right back in just one moment. Welcome back. Here we are in Sanctum, although Tallahassee, it's just a little bit less crowded now than it was before. I think we possibly made everyone's computer lag. Sorry about that. Did you just see Skeletor run past? Or was that just a figment of my imagination? Seriously, it looked like Skeletor.
May have been a figment of your imagination.
I'm trying to figure out what I had in my tea this morning.
It was herbal tea.
A herbal tea, that's right. Well, that's what Reggie said. She said she got it from a herbal tea specialist. Look, Tallahassee, I have been hanging out, basically, for a look at something very special that's happened to us here. And that would be the fact that we've bought a guild hall, I guess you could call it, if you go by other games, but a guild dimension. Now, can you again explain to us dimensions in Rift? On a personal level, we've been in and we've had a look at mine, and mine's not that flash, but you get items in the world, right, Tallahassee, and you can place them in your home wherever you like. That's a fair sort of explanation of how it works?
Yeah, that's how it works.
Okay.
So you can basically change and edit whatever you'd like. I mean, there's always going to be a fairly basic structure to it.
Yep.
But then you can add and subtract whatever you'd like.
Right, so, and to get those items, look, we've had them drop off, monsters out in the world, we've bought them off vendors in the game. Are they available in the cash shop as an item? Like if you wanted to buy a particular table or whatever, can you get that sort of fluffy stuff from the cash shop?
Yep, there is some stuff that is available in the cash shop,
right?
But a lot of it is also from, like, actual crafting as well.
Oh, that is brilliant. So you could, craft a table and drop that in my house.
Yeah.
Okay, now that
as long
reminds
as you
me
can make it.
Well, yeah, that reminds me of games like Lord of the Rings Online for sure. Merrick, I know you're in the chat there. Did you ever do that sort of thing in Lord of the Rings Online?
Yeah, I actually belong to I forget what the guild one is called in Lord of the Rings Online, but I actually belong to one, and they have a really nice house there, and plus I have my own house in Lord of the Rings.
Right, and of course you can craft, I've done that myself, where you craft a rug for a friend or whatever, you go to their house and they've actually put it down on the floor. It's really cool, isn't it? I like that.
Yeah.
And so Tallahassee, in terms of, in fact, hang on, I'm just going to open up the cash shop here, go to the Rift store. If I see crafting, is there any recipes? if I wanted to find out furniture and stuff, like, what's the easiest way of searching around in the store? Because I must admit, I'm a little bit hopeless at it. If you wanted to find, there's wardrobes, storage, dimensions, right. It would be the dimensions tab, Tallahassee, no doubt.
That's the one. And then you've got your keys and dimension items, so building blocks.
Furniture, oh my god, look at that, yellow and green bed, a goldenrod and umber, oh my lord, I've never been in here before. Decorations, lighting, oh my god, this is incredible. Hey, Tigerhawk, I'm no doubt that you're intimately familiar with most of these items.
Yeah, and I bought a few things for our guild dimension as well that you might like.
Oh, really? Oh, okay. I can't wait to get over there and have a look. Well, that answers my question, which was, can you put items into the guild hall? So, obviously, Tigerhawk, you've done that. Tallahassee, is that something that is available to anyone who can make items or buy items? Like, permissions-wise, can anyone drop something into a guild dimension?
You can, but there are some items that you can't go ahead and put in there. If they're soul-bound to you or account-bound, you can't.
Okay, and that makes perfect sense, I guess. All right, well, look, you know what? Enough yapping about it. I actually want to see this, because is a guild dimension going to look a little bit different than our personal ones that we've seen in the past? And I mean, we've toured around a few of other players' dimensions, and some of them are absolutely incredible. We've had all sorts of fun adventures. But is a guild one, does that look different again?
It does, but it doesn't, because generally, people are making it for themselves, right. So they'll make it whatever they want. But this one, you have to sort of take into consideration everyone, and everyone's going to add their own little touch to it. So,
but that's awesome, isn't it? That means it's going to be completely unique. Is it, before we head there, is it modelled off any particular area in the game, or is it completely custom?
No, it is off a place in the game, Stone Flask Tavern. I just can't remember what zone it's in.
Okay, Stone Flask Tavern. Very cool. Maybe if anyone in Mumbles can remind us where it's imitating, that would be great. But I guess, you know what? I want to see it. It's been a long time since I've been into any kind of dimension here in Rift, and no doubt all of you guys over in Distant World, are you already there? Hello? Are you already in the dimension?
Yep.
Yep. Here. All right, now I expect a guided tour. I
Meditating.
I want to have a good look around, and if you've put anything in the dimension, I definitely want to see that. All right, Tallahassee, remind me, how do we get to a guild dimensional space?
Right, so press G on your keyboard to bring up the guild window,
and
then click on dimensions.
Oh, look at that, it's a tab at the bottom. How handy. Oh, hang on, before we go any further, what is going on here? I've got a key. Presumably I would use that to travel there, right, Tallahassee?
That's right. So you just click on the key to the guild dimension, Stone Flask Tavern.
Oh, okay, rightio. Now, just before I do that, a couple of things here. What does the 15 mean? What is that? There's a number, 15.
That means it's been liked or rated 15 times.
Oh, okay, that's really cool. And then I've got a couple of tabs down the bottom here. I've got permissions, of course, but what is this inactive dimensions tab, and why are there 4 red squares with padlocks?
Those are different dimensions that we can buy, but are currently inactive because we don't have them. Right. And level 25 means, or level 15 and level 25 are guild ranks, so we're only level 8.
Oh, so we can't have it. Right, okay. Now, if we do have it, and we've got this one already, if we purchase, for example, Halls of Shaping, which is level 25, so let's say we purchase that, does that mean we can have 2 active dimensions, or do we switch between it?
We can only have 1 active dimension, so we'd switch between.
Right, okay, alright. I wonder if we switched it, would all of the custom work follow, or does that all get wiped?
All gets wiped. We'd have to start again.
Okay, so let's not do that in a hurry. All right, now, I understand, though, that there's a story behind the name, because we can obviously name the guild dimension here. This distant land. You and some cronies need to explain yourself, Tallahassee.
Well, it started from when I posted on the forum, and then Tigers come along and said, we should call it This Land. And I can't remember who came along with the idea for This Distant Land, but thank you, because we've adopted that. And it just seems to fit.
I think it was the distant world, from this land to the distant world land or something like that, and then I just said, why not this distant land?
So is it safe to say, Tiger, that you're a Firefly fan?
I have seen it, yes. I do enjoy that show.
There you go. This Land. We shall name it This Land, right, Tallahassee? You would be familiar with that one. Good old Wash. All right, well, I love the name, and of course it does fit. I guess I just click on the key, do I? And I'm going to be taken there?
Yeah, click on it.
All right, here we go, folks. So it's that easy. Just click on G, go to the dimensions, and then click on the key. And this is available to all of you who are in Distant World. You don't have to pay us any toll fees or anything like that. If you're in the guild, this is yours as much as it is ours. And I guess it's going to become a place for us to celebrate Distant World here in Talara in Rift. So I've got myself a loading screen here, 95%. Gosh, the anticipation. And while that loads in, Katella, is there anything like this in Final Fantasy XIV? Player housing, or is there any mumblings of it in the future?
Yeah, no, we do have player housing coming up.
Wow, okay, because that, of course, wasn't, well, that I'm aware of, wasn't in version 1, was it?
No, it wasn't.
Cool, and are they going to have, you know, like link shell level ones as well as personal ones? Or
they're going to start with free company ones, and then from there, then they'll go to personal ones.
All right, there we go. Sounds awesome. Now, for some reason, I've got an icon. There we go. All right, here we are. Oh, and look behind. We got fireworks going off. Tallahassee, this isn't a guild house. This is like a guild land. What's going on? How big is this? This is amazing. Is this all ours?
It's fairly large. If you come back here, you do see the edge of it. So you get the wall.
Oh, okay.
But it's pretty big.
Okay, so it gives you the illusion of being out in the wilderness, but yeah, that wall does come up there. That's cool. Oh my god, we've got all sorts of things going on already. I can see there's a healing practice dummy. No doubt that's put there by someone. There's a great big... Hey, I'm not a healing practice dummy. Don't be mean. I need a bit of a guided tour. I guess the first place to start would be here on the steps of... Is this like the tavern that you were talking about, Tallahassee?
Yeah, so this is the tavern.
Hey,
so
Tiger.
we've got a little bit of food on the table over here.
Come on inside,
so
guys.
Last night.
Hey, Merrick. Good to see you. Oh, God, a little bit of food on the table. If you call a bunch of naked, dancing, Distant World members food on... Who's responsible for this?
I'm not naked.
Who is that? Come on, own up. Say aye if you're dancing naked on the table, please.
Aye.
Wow. I have a dress on, thank you very much.
I'm wearing underwear.
Well, I consider that naked. Oh, my God. You cannot... unsee that, folks. That is terrible. What is... Hey, Rust, do you approve of this?
Well, don't you see me clapping in the middle?
Yeah, I do, sadly. Oh my god, this is terrible. Oh dear. Okay, so Tallahassee, apart from the fact that we're serving up naked people, things like these tables and chairs and stuff, are they already in here, or is this stuff that our guild members have made?
Well, this is all stuff that they've gone ahead and placed.
Really? This is incredible. Who's that? Gur, I can see that you're here. You've got yourself a, looks like a pitcher of green liquid there, probably reflecting real life in this chair. Do you know much about these dimensions?
I've been playing around with my personal one, and I've seen what people can do, and it's
amazing,
quite amazing.
It's incredible.
Yes.
I mean, to think that all of the stuff in here, I guess most of it anyway, can be moved around by players. Let's see, Amadeus Lightheart, hello there. Catching up in front of the fire, just catching a couple of quick breaths there. Everything okay on your leopard skin rug?
Yeah, extremely comfortable.
I bet.
So it's mine.
It is, yeah.
Mine now.
Do you think? Yeah. Do you know much about what goes on inside these dimensions?
I'm actually brand new to get the game myself.
Oh, okay, so I can't ask you any hardcore technical questions, but what do you reckon? I mean, it's pretty amazing that you're able to join the game, join our guild, and then come in here and have all of this available to you, right?
Yeah, there's plenty of space for pretty much anything you want to do, really.
Yeah, definitely. Loving it a lot. Do you know, I can see Hottie, Suta Hisui, that would be you, Stalin. Hottie, the companion. Where did you get that little companion from?
It's the same as with the war horse.
Oh, okay, right. That's really, really cool. It reminds me of Hootie. Tallahassee, you've made, I think, did you make a character called Blowfish?
Yeah, I've got a character called And the Blowfish to go with that character,
dear,
with that companion.
That's terrible. That is terrible. So things like this rug here, Merrick, I don't know if you know much about what's going on down here, but is this rug player made, do you think, or is that something that came with their tavern automatically?
You know, I would say that it's probably player made because the dimensions that I've seen come with absolutely nothing in them.
Oh, really? Well, that's good to know because it means as we run around here and have a good look at everyone, most of the stuff in here is probably... Oh, look at this. There's a little effigy of a horse in the window. That has absolutely got to be got to be playmate. Look, can I shout out to the Mumbles chat room? Is there anybody in Mumbles right now who's here in game with us who has actually made something or placed something here in this guild dimension? Can anyone put their hand up?
I placed a bed, but it's gone now.
I did.
Oh,
A few things outside.
Okay, all right. Well, look,
Yeah, I've been putting some stuff down.
all right, that's good. Oh, well, look, can I say thank you, firstly, because, of course, the more fun we can make this guild dimension, the better. There's all sorts of stuff going on. Jenna, what are you doing? That is ridiculous. How did you... Why is that floating? Is that because you're doing some editing, Jenna?
I moved a table.
Oh, so that was on a table, and then you moved it, and it left it like that. Is that how it works?
Yeah.
That's kind of cool. Now, what about you, Rust? I can see you right there. Have you been getting creative in here, or is it not your thing?
Nope.
You haven't?
I'm just floating here.
You know how dimensions work, and you can pretty much do anything you like. Or are you too busy in, Second Life?
I am always busy there. It's my job.
Yeah, exactly right. You've got a shop over there. But I mean, look, compared to Second Life, this would pale in comparison in terms of customization. But still,
Yes, it does.
Yeah, but for a mainstream MMO, surely it's not too bad.
No, it's fine for housing in these games. But when it comes to comparing it to the way Second Life works, it's kind of...
Totally
no competition.
Yeah, totally different kettle of fish. And I'm now buried in a table, but you can see there, folks, that it is live, and you can mess around with the items in here to your heart's content as long as you have the correct permissions to do so. So just on that note, Tallahassee, what is the average permission for a guild member? Are they able to get in here and start deleting stuff and moving things about, or is it pretty safe?
Well, actually, most people have permissions to edit, pick up, and move.
Oh.
I can't put anything in there. I just tried to put something and it wouldn't let me.
So if that's the case, Catella obviously also having issues. Tallahassee, why would that be? Is it like a blanket set of permissions, or do you need to go in and make these permissions on a character by character basis?
Well, it's permissions per rank, so I can change that.
Okay, well that's good, right? So if any of you guys have any issues and you're unable to move things, just let us know, and of course we'll fix that up very, very quickly. But I noticed here we've got Selfie Nix, you need that as well. Why have we got trainers in here? I mean, this is a fantastic little thing to have in a guild dimension, but can anyone tell me, does that come with the guild dimension, or is that something that somebody's actually put in here as well?
That's someone's put in here.
So you can actually place handy trainers in the dimension. That is fantastic. In fact, I'm a mage, so I can talk to this person right now. There we go. Reset my souls, purchase a new role. That is a handy place to come here to do it. Because, of course, is there a cooldown, Tallahassee, on coming to the guild dimension? Like if I, come here via that key button, do I have to wait before I can come back again, or can I come here at any time?
You can come here at any time.
So it's a quick way of being able to see my trainer, I guess.
Yep.
That is awesome. I love it. Gosh, it's awesome in here too. Look at that. Everyone's getting creative already, and I dare say that that's this, I don't know what that is, some shiny plant has been put here by one of our players. But Tigerhawk Rosebud, you were saying that you've put some stuff in the dimension, but on the outside, is that right?
That is correct.
All right, so hang on, I'm going to head out the side. I can see Catella over here. You're admiring the view. I don't know if you can see what's behind you there, Catella, but there's some weird, I don't know what it is. Yeah, some plant. Do you any clue what that is?
I put that there.
Oh, what is that? Who was that?
Age of Pandas.
Hey, Age of Panda, what is it? Looks like some kind of, I don't know, is it a creature? Is it a plant?
It's just a blue plant.
And I can see Burning Intensity jumping off a rock over in the background there. Somebody I know was talking about that. Was it you, Blind Rage? I think before we came in here. Is that the rock you're talking about as a vista dive?
The one in the middle?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good place to jump off.
Reggie would be proud of you. Reggie would definitely be proud of you. All right, so Tiger,
I try hard.
Tiger, I don't know if you can see where we are, but where do I need to go to see your handiwork?
Well, let's go back out the front of the...
Okay, we'll all make our way out there. Through the tavern, here we go. Look at all the stuff that's been placed. Gosh, we're going to have a field day in here. All right, so I'm out the front now. Where do I need to go?
Well, you've already discovered my little healing dummy that you can practice with. I thought you might enjoy that.
Yeah, oh, so that's you. So hang on a minute. Let me test this here. So what does it mean by a healing dummy? Does it mean that it heals you when you hit it, or are you saying that I'm a dummy that heals?
Well...
If the shoe
that
fits.
Hurt. You guys just trampled me. Stampede. Ouch. Pain. Sorry. I need a healer. I need a very good healer.
Oh, I'm here at your service.
Sambo.
Yep, no problem.
I think Sambo there actually trying to very nicely hint that you need practice.
Oh.
Sambo, the dummy wants healing.
Oh.
You trampled him. The dummy wants healing.
Hey, I'm dumb.
Yeah,
I'm just in pain.
Katella, are you going to sit there and let them be so horrible to me?
I was protecting you.
Yes.
I said the dummy wanted healing.
Well done, Tiger.
Ouch, pain.
I understand.
See, there he goes again.
I understand.
Well,
Very well done.
Selfie, there could be another nickname we can call you. Kitty
Hey, no.
Oh, really?
Selfie, our Sims
Kitty
3
Minxie?
cat. And of course, I know how to look after cats. What else have you done out here, Tiger Hawk
My healing
Rosebud?
powers are working.
Well, if you head around the corner here, two more things around the corner back here. There's like a little.
It's a beautiful thing. Ooh, I don't know what that is. It's
I'm
something.
at the place where Sambo's heals a lot comes to.
Oh, what's that?
Yeah.
The cemetery.
That's the place
This is where
for you that
this
we
is-
have back here. We have a special spot just for you.
This is where all your healing people come to.
The one with the snow? Yeah. That's
Sambo's running to the wrong side of the.
I think
thing.
Yeah, that's why he can't heal.
Yeah, that's right. I'm already lost. Can you believe it?
Okay, come back around.
Here we go.
It's on the other
She's
side
on
of the
a
end.
big mount, Sambo.
Yeah, I even got on the mount for you.
Oh, hang on. Let me see if I can find it. Where is it? Panning around. I can't even. I think it may be because there's so many players.
Just follow me.
Did you go over the bridge?
I'm at the bridge now.
Come back over the bridge.
Come back over the bridge.
Come, turn around.
Oh, there you go. I went
Open
off
your.
sightseeing.
I'm blind. You're not.
I'm terrible. And I should have probably looked at the map. In fact, hang on, is there a map for this dimension? No. Can they please have maps in dimensions? Good lord. All right. So where are we heading?
Sambo. Alright.
Through it. Oh, is that tree? That looks placed as well. Oh, I see.
So this one with the snow, we saved that one just for you.
Oh, you are horror. Oh, look at that. I see more subtle hints here. Snow, Iron Pine Peaks. You know, I'm surprised that there isn't a Yeti wandering around here. So this is where you think all
We're
of the...
still working on that.
Oh, you're working on that. All of the people who have had the pleasure of my healing, do they come here for a bit of a lie down, do they?
You sure do.
Oh,
You can see the amount of fails, to be honest.
There's a lot of there's a lot of places in here too.
This is incredible. Wow. Where do these tombstones come from? Surely they're not from dying a lot or something, are they?
No,
are they
they're
crafted?
shop items.
Shop items. Wow.
Yeah, they're actual items.
Okay, I must admit, even though it's insulting and clearly not reflective of reality, I get the joke.
Yeah, there would be more if it was clearly reality.
Very funny. Oh, Tiger Hawk. Oh dear. Is that all you? Please make that all that you've done.
For now.
For now, she says.
For now.
Thank you very much. Okay, let's run back around. Thank you. Let's run back around the front here where I was running. And if you go over the bridge, I noticed that there was some kind of sparkly thing. Is anyone here responsible for putting that down, or at least knowing what it is? It's like something. It looks like an electricity, like a lightning bar, or I don't know. Tallahassee. What is that? I have no idea.
That one, I'm not sure.
It's weird. It looks
It's
almost
clearly Defiant, mate.
Yeah, it looks like
Don't touch it.
It's very cool, isn't it? Gosh, the amount of stuff that you can put in here is amazing. There's a little wigwam here. Who's in here? Blind Rage. Hey, Blind, how's it going? What are you doing in here? Is this your little house?
No, I just walked in here.
Yeah, same here.
I figured it was small, so I figured, what the hell.
I think we're going to get just a couple of people. Let's see how many people we can pile into a little team.
This isn't a telephone booth, and we're not in college, people.
Exactly, that's what I was just going to say. It's a dog pile.
I can't see me.
I can't see anything.
You would think that this would be bigger on the inside, but...
That's right. It's TARDIS. It's the TARDIS.
Yeah, I was going to say, this looks like the TARDIS.
Oh dear, I think the entire Distant World Guild is in this little house. Sorry about that.
And mounts and everything. Way to go, Sam.
Oh yeah, hang on, I better get on my mount as well.
Yeah, I should get on mine too, hang on.
Oh yeah, let me come in.
Dismount.
This is ridiculous. There we go, now we can see everybody's name. You two folks watching along from home can be a part of this. That's right, we are not stupid, we're not crazy, and yeah,
we're just distant.
Oh my
we're not
lord.
Crazy. That's
Akbal,
I think we got an achievement. I don't know.
It does, it says
we got an achievement.
Akbal turns into sand. Tallahassee, what does that mean? What's happened to Akbal? I
don't know.
Cure him?
Oh dear.
I'm getting sand in my skivvies.
Yeah,
He dehydrated, I think.
Oh.
Through the summer's heat.
Rad Manly, I know that you've only created your character mere minutes ago. We're not scaring you off, are we?
Oh, I've seen things in my travels.
That's right. You're a veteran. You're a Guild Wars 2 Distant World and Piggetti Army veteran as well, so you know what's going on. But look, Akbal is right next to me. He's turned himself into sand. I don't know if you can see that, Tallahassee, but he's literally like a sand person. I don't even know what that is. Do you have any clue?
No idea.
Wow, I wonder if it's a shop item. Let us know, Akbal, if maybe in the guild chat what that is, because I want that. That looks really cool. All right, can we... Oh, look, somebody actually got rid of it. There we go. Get out of there. Oh, it's getting a bit claustrophobic in there. Let's have a bit of a wander around a little bit more and see what we can find. What is that? I don't even know what that is. It looks like some piece of machinery. Zenwing, do you have any clue what it is that you're jumping on?
I have no idea.
Looks like maybe it's built for chopping down trees or something. Very, very cool. I love all of this stuff. Now, back here, we've got another structure, and this is where I came before incorrectly, but we can see Blind is in there. Who else have we got in here? Death Melons. Jenna, are you responsible
the war room.
for anything? Oh, the war room. If anyone's able to tell me what that mount is that Jenna's riding, I would be very grateful, because it looks cool.
Is it the blue-looking, like, nebula horse?
No, that's
no,
BC's
it's one
on
of the... That's one of the Defiant mounts.
Yeah, it looks like it's made out of machines. In fact, it's a robot horse.
Is he on the robot spider one? Oh no, he's on the robot horse. Yeah, actually.
I got the robot spider.
Yeah, so
the Defiant.
That is incredible. Look, Russ, tell us. I know you've told us about it in the past, but where did you get that from?
That's just a cash shop.
That's the cash shop. That looks amazing, doesn't it? It looks very steampunk. Do you like steampunk stuff?
Oh, yeah.
And in fact, I don't know if you can see next to me here, over to my left is Obese. And Obese, I think you're in the chat room. You've got a very swirly blue sparkle pony. Tell us about that one.
It's Aurora. I got it in the shop.
Oh, so that's a shop purchase as well. Well, good on you for supporting the game. Seat standing next to you is... Who's that on their sparkle pony? That is Linus. Not sure if you're in the chat room or not, but gosh, the mounts in here are amazing. Tallahassee, have you bought any other mounts?
I have bought a few mounts, but not on this character. On North, I've bought a few.
Right. Oh, I've got some shopping to do, I think. This is incredible. So this is the war room. So does that translate to... Oh, yeah, here we go. We've got the weapons and stuff. So we can kit this out with all military-themed sort of stuff. Look, Tallahassee, do any of these have any particular actual in-game functions, or is it all cosmetic stuff? Like, I know that there was trainers wandering around that we could literally interact with, but are there any other things in here, like crafting tables and stuff like that?
No, but the target dummies, so the ones over on the walls,
Yep.
they're actually targetable, so you can use them.
Yeah. Okay, so we can see these ones are raid boss practice dummies. So I guess Tallahassee, you can go check your rotations and your DPS.
Hey, Sambo.
Very cool. Yeah, Shiv.
Speaking of dummies, Amadeus has found the glitch. If you want to come over by me,
where are you?
I don't know. I'm outside over by the saw-looking thing. He may or may not have broke the game.
Oh, what have you done?
I don't know how he did it, but yeah, guys don't block.
What? Wait a minute. What's going on? Where is he? Is he on the other side?
He's on the other side of the wall.
How do you do that? Amadeus, what have you done?
I have no clue.
Yeah, there he is. You can see him over the other side. Look, I'm going to zoom right into first-person view. We've got a whole bunch of other people here, but I can... Yep, there you go. You're through the wall. I don't know how you did that, but there he is. He's waving. Can you actually run around over that side, or are you stuck there?
I can actually run all the way to the other side.
What the heck?
Oh, and there we go, folks. Caught on film. Tallahassee, have you ever seen this before?
No, I haven't. I don't even know how he got out.
That's what I'm wondering.
How do you do this?
Amadeus,
I don't know.
Shiv, it's your evil witchery. You know what? He's even targetable. I wonder if I can heal you. No line of sight to the target. I can't actually heal you. That is so. Can you run up the hill? Looks like you can go anywhere.
I think I can run all the way.
Do you know what?
Amadeus, you're impossible.
That is incredible.
Can you explore the whole zone? Yeah,
can you let us know? Do you mind going for a run? Look at him running off into the distance there. Can you at least go over the crest of that hill? Tell us if it's an empty world out there, or can you see off into the distance? What do you see over the top of the hill? There we go. It's nearly at the top.
Nearly there. There's actually a wall all the way around. Invisible wall.
Oh, there's an invisible wall. Okay, so you can't actually run it.
But it's mountainous. That's all it is.
Yeah. That is incredible. Wow. There you go, folks. It's on our 150th episode show of all the times and places for that to happen. Look at this, Clax, and we haven't really spoken to you much. What is that you're riding? It looks like an alligator. Bad Clax, how are you?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Very, very well. Of course, we're used to seeing you in our WoW Let's Play at the moment, but we're not in Netherwing mode at the moment. What are you riding? Where'd you get it from?
This is actually a mount that you get up for a quest line that you start at level 50.
Oh, okay, well, that's why I haven't seen it before. That looks really, really cool. I like it much better than the spiders. And please, Trion Worlds, do not bring out a Yeti mount, because I'm not going to go anywhere near it. Ark Baal behind you there is looking, well, I'm just going to say disturbing. Big white undies on a crazy looking mount. That is Distant World down to a T. This is amazing. Is there anybody else in the Mumbles that has contributed to the guild dimension that they want to show off while we're here? And I'd like to see that. Otherwise, we'll wrap things up very, very shortly as we get a bit of a guided tour. But while we run around here and have a good look, I did notice one more thing, and that is over here. I can see that there is, oh, look at Blind Rage. Are you trying to teleport out of here?
Yeah, I'm tired of being nuts.
Yeah. It is bonkers in here. I see there's water. There's water here, and you can see if you stand on this bridge, there's seats here and everything. But can anyone tell me?
Hey, Sambo, check it out.
What? What are you doing?
Look at me.
Where are you?
I'm right here.
I can see you. Yeah, but you've got somebody dancing on top of you. What are you doing?
I didn't do anything. I'm innocent.
Thanks. Look, you look like you're very happy right about now. I want to know if we've got these naked dwarves running around. There's water in here. Can anyone tell me? Is it possible to fish in a dimension?
No, because I just tried when we first got here.
Oh, really? Because I reckon that would be awesome. I'd love to be able to fish, because, I mean, it's water. Why not? Starlin, do you do fishing out in the real world? Well, when I say the real world, I mean not in a dimension, but in Talara. Do you do that?
I'm a grandmaster in fishing, actually.
Oh, awesome. I love fishing. And someone here, Taylor, has just said in the guild chat you need level 40 fishing.
Yeah, that's what it says when I try to fish.
So does that mean... Well, what does that mean? Does it mean it's just an error message, or you can actually fish in here? Does anyone know?
I would imagine it sounds like you can fish if you're level 40.
It tells me that you can't. It tells me that I can't fish.
If you're 40, it's the same for me.
Oh, okay. So, all right. So, when you are level 40, it still says you can't fish. All right. So, it must have been some kind of glitch. That's interesting. I would like to be able to fish in here, although I guess it could be considered a bit of an exploit, because you only need to... I mean, what sort of fish would you get here? Tallahassee, we know that the fishing system in Rift is all about location, isn't it?
It is. I'd imagine that it would be the same type of fish that you would get out in the real world in this location, in Stonefields.
And but only that one. Only that would make sense. Now, I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I'm standing next to something here that is completely disturbing, and it's belonging to Dame Erumil, the master outfitter here. Now, firstly, who is that, and are they in Mumble? I'm not sure. I don't think they are. Don't think so. No.
Here.
Oh, who is that?
I'm jumping up and down.
Yep. Is that you, Air, in the Mumble chat? Hello. Now, I don't know how to say this because I'm getting palpitations right about now, but you've got possibly one of the most hideous, horrible, horrifying, horrific companions that I've ever seen in any game ever. Why?
Best companion ever.
But
it's so cute.
Why did you bring this out? Firstly, whereabouts do you get that companion from?
I've had this for a really, really long time. I think it was just a reward. Some quests that I did.
A reward? No one in their right mind would reward with a Yeti. I can't believe this. This is amazing. Does anyone else have this pet? Because I've never seen it before in my life here in Talara. Tallahassee, did you know that these existed?
I didn't, but I'm glad that they do.
Yeah. And you're going to make it... Oh, look at Skeletor. There's Skeletor. Yeah, everyone's going to want one now, and I can't believe it. You know what?
Does it come in pink?
This is...
I think he's cute.
No, he's not cute. That is terrible. Oh, I can't believe there is actually a Yeti here. Well, Air or Air Mule, however I say your name, I'm sorry if I pronounce it wrongly, but I think you've just made 1,000 friends, and everyone's going to try and figure out...
Yeah, we're all going to buy one and bring them all out one episode.
I need to figure out where they come from. No!
It's Caramel, and they just reminded me where you get it. I watch Quartermaster when you reach Revered.
Oh, you joking?
Hey!
You are...
Yeah, you can get... You can get it on the store, and it says "Reach Ice Watch Revered."
No. Hang on, look, folks, there's an irony. No, Tigerhawk, no. There's an irony here at play because Tallahassee, remind me once again, what is one of the things for the Ice Watch faction that I love, Reggie loves, it's edible. There's something that we love in the world that is available and I think it's a consumable at Ice Watch. Do you know what I'm talking about? It begins with C.
Cupcakes.
So, what is the irony that the greatest vendor in Talara that provides the greatest rewards, i.e. cupcakes, also provides the most hideous mini companion ever? I cannot believe that. That is like a slap in the face. That is terrible.
Hey, Sambo. But it makes you wonder what's in the cupcakes.
Oh, you are horrible. Oh, you are horrible.
That was good.
Ooh,
Yeti
cupcakes. I can't believe that. Oh, that's never going to leave me. Yes.
What do you think they do with all the children of all the Yetis she killed?
Doctor, I will remember that. Thank you very much. I'm never going to be able to eat a cupcake ever again.
But Sambo, if you think about it, Cupcakes and Yetis are the Pink Yeti Army, a guild that you're a leader of and a guild that you're in and love. I mean, so Yetis can't be all that bad. At least not
terrible.
pink.
They are all terrible. I'm sure someone will figure out a way of making them pink.
I've something you've been really interested in, to be honest. I've actually taken a screenshot from the outside of there.
Oh,
I actually found some ruins.
Really? Wow. Okay, that is really cool. Although it's probably considered an exploit and you'll probably log in and be banned. No, I'm just kidding. There you go. Look, Elra, if you're watching this, please forgive us. We don't know how we did it. It wasn't deliberate. And look, you're welcome because there is something that you need to fix, obviously. So, our pleasure for highlighting that little hole in the wall there, quite literally. Well, there we go, folks. Look, that is a bit of a look around our guild dimension. What we might do is gather all these crazy folk together so that we can sign off for this 150th celebration episode. We'll find somewhere pretty and do that in just a minute. We'll be right back. Welcome back, folks. Here we are at the foot of a noisy and very pretty waterfall. Hey, Katella, I can see you standing or sitting next to me there. Did you notice something in that waterfall? Something very pretty?
Yeah, I did.
What is that?
You can see a rainbow.
Yeah, I was going to say to my eyes... No, it's not you, Blind Rage. Hey! Yeah, it is a rainbow indeed. Tiger, I can see you here dancing along in the water as well. Look out there, you catch a cold. Can you see the rainbow?
It's a rainbow!
It's a rainbow! It looks... I've never noticed that before. Tallahassee, you'll be very pleased about that.
Well, yeah, I mean, kinda.
I know such things excite you greatly. Well, look, there you go, folks. Did you know there was a rainbow in the waterfall in the guild dimension? I certainly didn't. In fact, where are we? There is the main tavern over in the background over there. We've made our way over the water here, and you can also see there's a bunch of folk up top. And in fact, I might have to scramble my way up there in just a minute. But this is it. This is the culmination of 150 episodes here in Talara that, quite frankly, Tallahassee, I would gladly relive any of, well, except for the episodes with you and Dubois. Have you heard from Dubois recently?
No, not recently.
Of course, a lot of people ask us the question, how come you left the guild, Dubois Guild? And it wasn't about leaving. We didn't have a fallout. We're still like partners, if you like, in crime. Tallahassee, we created Distant World just so that we could have our own identity in the community, right?
That's right. And there was also a lot of people joining the guild for Seraphim and then just immediately leaving as well.
Right.
And they were us, because they thought that it was being run by us.
Right. So, of course, we had to fix that and create our own Distant World presence here in game. You can see we're surrounded by a whole bunch of them right now. Who, may I say, you know, Tallahassee, you and I have fun week in and week out here in the game, and you know, it's only been recently that we've had Distant World formed, but I know you and I talk about it off camera, and that we're certainly humbled by the amount of folk that have come along here, joined the game, and are contributing to the progression of Distant World in Talara, right?
Yeah, I was surprised that we had as many people join initially as what we have, and I'm really happy with the way things are going.
Yeah, like, I don't know about you guys, but for me it's been a bit of a game changer in terms of Rift. It's really added that layer of sparkle to the game. Not that I'm saying it wasn't there, but, you know, having an active community here in the game really transforms things. And I mean, Katella, we see the same thing happen, and I'm sorry about that, you've got a mailbox spawned on you. I hope that's not hurting too much. Katella, the same thing in Final Fantasy XIV, obviously. We've got a very healthy, active community over there. Can you imagine playing the game without that community? I mean, would it totally change the flavour of it for you?
I think it definitely would.
Yeah, I mean, it's something about a game being good, but there's something extra about having an amazing community. So, you know, on behalf of myself and Tallahassee, while we're all here in our guild dimension, look at that, we've got crazy ones up the top there. In fact, you know what, I think we should head on up. Let's go, folks. We've got a bit of a, well, it's not a glitch, nothing like Amadeus, but we can glitch our way to the top of this rock. Speaking of Amadeus, did you make it back from your crazy place?
Yeah, told you I have powers beyond understanding.
Yeah, yep. Well, you must have if you're going to be seeing Shiveria soon in real life. But anyway, as long as you're back, that is good.
Just remember, Sambonz.
Yes.
That he's not going to be the only one seeing Shiveria soon, because we're thinking about taking a certain honeymoon to Australia.
Oh my lord, you are kidding me. No.
Dun, dun, dun.
No, we're not.
No way. What? Tigerhawk Rosebud, you've been to Australia. Do you think Australia could handle Amadeus and Shiv?
I think you guys might want to go out of country on a vacation for a bit.
Good Lord Almighty. Well, you know what?
Sambo?
Yes?
You knew you were performing their wedding, didn't you?
What? Ah!
Oh, dear. That's bad.
Oh, my God. Hang on. Do I get to sing at the wedding? That's
the
main
thing.
Of course.
Yes.
Right at the end when we need it clearing out.
Oh, when everyone's drunk, you mean, Amadeus. Good Lord. Well, you know what? That's great news. If you are going to be coming to Australia, of course, you're both welcome here, and we would love to meet up with you in real life and perhaps even do a show with you while you're here. That would be hilariously good fun, and I'm sure Reggie would love that as well. There you go. So, as I said, you know, communities that have come together, a lot of folk have come together, and all sorts of things come out of those communities. I guess you could say, Shiv, Amadeus, did you guys actually meet here in Distant World, or was that just a coincidence and you actually met up elsewhere?
In Pink Yeti Army.
In Pink Yeti Army, of course you did. There you go. I don't know whether to apologise to you, Amadeus, or celebrate, but either way, because of our community, we've got great stuff like that happening, and it is absolutely heartwarming to hear that. And of course, that's affecting you in real life, because Shiv, you are travelling over to meet Amadeus yourself, really, in the real world, in a couple of days' time. So as we said at the beginning of this episode, congratulations and the very best of luck to everything, and we can't wait to hear from you once you land over in good old England. So bon voyage to you. But you know what, folks, we are here, we're in our Distant World dimension here in Rift, and we're really, really happy that dimensions have been brought into the game. Tallahassee, I don't know what else they could do in terms of, you know, player content in a AAA roller coaster ride theme park type game like this. I already think that there's a lot of customization here, more so than other, you know, theme park games. And again, with a nod to you, Rust, it's nothing like Second Life. But Tallahassee, in terms of customization for a mainstream game, it's pretty awesome, yeah?
Yeah, they've actually done a really good job. You know, they've added in stuff that the big MMO doesn't have. World of Warcraft.
Yep,
so,
that's right. In fact, it's
good for them.
Well, it's funny because a lot of people have always said they wanted player housing in WoW. WoW have held out on that, but I tell you one thing that WoW haven't held out on, and that is a cash shop that's gone live on the EU servers, just in case anyone didn't know, and that is a whole new ball game, a whole different kettle of fish that's going to open up there. WoW with a paid cash shop, yet it is still a subscription-based game, so I think that could be a subject for a future episode. But in the meantime, we're talking about Rift. We're here with a whole bunch of folk in all sorts of states of undress. I would again like to thank everyone who took the time to come along here in Mumble and come along here in game to join us for our 150th episode here filming in Rift. Let's hope we've got 150 more. If I go into the guild, you can see that there we go, we are level 8. So what's the maximum guild level, Tallahassee?
25.
I've got no doubt that we're going to get there very, very soon. We've got more and more members joining every single day, and of course reminding you guys watching along from home, if you're not a part of this craziness right here that you can see in front of me, hit Shift G go to the search guild, go to distant, there we go, world, do that search and you will see it comes up and you can just simply click on the invite button and all the officers here will get a message and we'll be able to invite you as long as you have gone and applied at distantworld.engine.com and been accepted. So there we go. I think without further ado, we need to have something epic for the ending of this episode. Now, Merrick, can I just ask, I can't see you in amongst all of this craziness here. Let's see if I can target you. Oh, there you go. Do you have your clothes on?
I do have my clothes on, yes.
Thank goodness that there is still somebody in this world with a sense of decency. Let's see, can we target Catella? Catella, do you have your clothes on?
Yes, I definitely have my clothes on.
Now, here's the scary one, blind rage. Let me have a look here. Oh, thank goodness you have your clothes on. I'm not talking about real life, I'm talking about your little character here. By the way, blind,
I resemble that remark.
Resemble that remark. Have you come across any goats here in Rift yet?
No!
Guess
what?
What?
I'm going to change my name.
Why?
It's not going to be Blind Rage Skywalker anymore.
Well, why? What's it going to be?
Blind Rage Goat Slayer.
No, Selfie disapproves. Selfie disapproves.
I don't care what Selfie thinks.
Well, there you go, folks. Maybe you can convince him to not change his name. Let us know what you think his name possibly should be in the comments below.
That's a good idea.
Should it be Blind Rage Goat
Goats
Killer?
are amazing.
I think goats are amazing.
Goats.
You know what? They're an endangered species in Final Fantasy XIV.
Maybe I should do it. Maybe I should change it to Blind Rage Cat Slayer.
Oh, yes.
Ooh, the Mikote community would not approve.
Well, I've already kind of done that in The Sims 3, so yeah, I'll put my hand up for that one. Never mind.
That was the best episode ever.
No, Starlin, I would like to thank you once again for not only coming along today, but for also trading me your lovely crafted goods, and I can't wait to wear them later on. Thank you very much. I'd also like to thank Tiger.
I fell off.
You did fall off. Tiger, thank you very much for my little effigies over there in the cemetery. I've no idea why you'd put a gravestone there for the world's greatest
Tiger bounced.
I thought you might like that. It's just
yes, I do like that. Thank you very, very much. Good to see you too.
I spent a lot of time in there.
Rusty, yeah, I bet you did. Rusty, good to see you here over in Rift. Now that it's free to play, are you playing it that much, or are you still too busy with your Second Life activities and Final Fantasy XIV betas?
I've been playing it on and off, but I had a big chunk of time from moving that I wasn't doing anything.
Yeah, of course, that's going to soak up a lot of your time. And again, congratulations to you and your computer for arriving safely. Do you know what? We're thanking everyone here in the guild, in Distant World, and in Mumble's chat. But there remains one group of folk that we really, really need to thank, and that, of course, is you. Watching along from home, Tallahassee, I'm sure you would agree with me. If it wasn't for our viewers tuning in and week out, well, there'd be no motivation or need to film the episodes, right?
Pretty much.
Yeah, so it's you guys who are watching this show that actually keep it going. So you have mine and Tallahassee's thanks. Thank you very much, and I hope that we can continue to entertain you for 150 more. But let me think, Catella, in order to make the end of this show just a little bit epic, I mean, we're up the top here on a rock. I can see that there's a bit of a view going on here. I don't know if you're familiar with what goes on in Guild Wars 2, but are any ideas coming to mind?
Well, the very last time that I was in WoW with you, and we were up on a high place, like your suggestion was to jump off of it.
Remember that? No?
Yeah, I do.
Off of what?
I think that you're talking about a vista dive, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Jump off this thing?
Yeah. What do you reckon? I mean, you've been practiced at it, Blind Rage. Did you survive?
I fell off.
You fell.
I think Selfie pushed me.
Well, you obviously survived, so I think that should be the epic way.
I landed on my head.
Yeah, well, that should be the epic way that we sign off this episode. I don't think it broke anything. No, I don't think so either. Tallahassee, have you ever participated in a vista dive before, Tella?
No.
Well, welcome. You're welcome. This will be your first. Now, let me see if I can find you firstly. Where are you? There you are. Oh my God. Look at this, folks. We're panning around. In fact, I'm going to move over. Tallahassee, that is also something that cannot be unseen. What on earth has got into you? A bowler hat and big white undies. Now it's looking like you in real life. Right, Tiger?
Well,
You've seen him in real life.
At least I'm not naked. I'm wearing a hat.
And you wouldn't want small white
your
undies.
hat on. I'm not going to start singing that one. Oh my lord.
Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome. Oh dear, I apologise.
And at least the undies are white.
They are big white undies, and I apologise to all of our viewers who
tiny whiteys.
We'll have to put an age gate on the video now. Thanks a lot, Tallahassee. All right, folks, that is it. Let's prepare ourselves for a. Oh my God! I've already jumped. Hang on, let me come back. I'm coming back. I fell off because, of course, I can't even navigate my way around a rock. It's that bad, and
I'm not even in the game, and I pushed you.
Yeah,
I think those clothes are making you heavy. You better take them off, or you'll keep falling.
Well, I think I did that just so that I could. Oh, can you believe that? I actually fell off the other side again. I'm just doing this as a tutorial for all of our viewers, so that they know how to get up the waterfall rock here. So just one more time for you guys, so that you completely understand. There we go, sort of glitching our way up the top. There we are. You're welcome. No problem. I sacrificed myself to fall off. Yes?
I thought you should know Amadeus may or may not have been jumping on courage.
Oh, I can see that right there. I can see that right there. How dare you? You obviously didn't notice that Courage was down there, right, Amadeus? Yeah.
No, of course not.
No, of course not. He's trying to come up with some kind of excuse. That is it, folks. Happy 150th episode here in Talara in our Rift Let's Play. A big thank you to all of the guests that we've ever had over those 150 episodes. And, of course, that includes our lovely, charming Tallahassee and his nipples. Talla, thank you, mate, for giving up all of your time week in and week out for coming along and filming. I hope you're still having fun.
Yeah, it's still having fun.
Of course you are. You love this game, and I love it as well. And I look forward to our next week's show as well. And of course, don't forget, folks, that now that we've got this fantastic community going on in here, we will be looking to you for content and for being included in the Let's Play shows as well. So it won't just be a Tallahassee and a Seraphis affair. We'd love you guys to come along if you're available during our filming sessions. But in the meantime, we need to get out of here. Thank you to everyone who joined us in game. Thank you to everyone who joined us here in the Mumble Chat. And thank you once again for watching along from home on the eve of an epic Vista dive. It's us saying take care. I hope you guys are having a great week wherever you are in the world. We do look forward to seeing you very soon. Till then, see you again, and bye-bye.
Bye. 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 Bye.